I have school tomorrow? Oh, most definitely. Do I have more important things to do? Almost certainly. What are those important things, Amina? See, I'm gonna be reacting to manhwa and manga ICKS. The importance is so important right now, girl. You don't even know. I have people waiting for me. I have people yearning for me. I have phone calls. I have emails. I have letters. I have businesses calling to me and telling me, Emin, if this doesn't happen now, we're gonna shatter and crumble and die. And I would never want that to happen to you because I love you so much, Snuggamwuggums. Today, I'm reacting to your manhwa and manga ICKS. Oh yeah. Yeah. You girls already know the drill. I asked you guys on my Instagram story to send me your ICKS. Girl, this story hasn't even been up for 10 hours and there is a lot to choose from. So, girl, I'm so excited because if there's one thing in this life that I love, it's reading manhwas and mangas. Oh, most definitely. So this is going to be so fun, and this is going to be so silly, and this is going to be so perfect and so amazing and so great. So get your snacks ready, sit down, get your giggles ready, because this is gonna be so icky wicky. Don't even with me right now. This is so like pink girl sprinkled in black pink. Do you get it? Because it's like it's the black and it's pink and I'm in your area. Okay. It wasn't that funny. It was a little funny. Bad translations. See. So the thing is, oh my god, I didn't even explain the lore. Lore is just my new favorite word, guys. I don't know. Lore, the manhwas and mangas. Manhwas are Korean, essentially like Korean comics. So it's like pretty images and text. And then mangas are Japanese comics, like pretty images and text. And oftentimes mangas are like black and white, whilst manhwas are in like color. I don't know if that's like a prerequisite. I don't know too much about the lore, actually. All I know is that manhwas are like Korean comics, essentially, and mangas are Japanese comics, essentially. Anyways, let's get into it. Bad translation. So the thing is, because it's in Korean and Japanese, oftentimes people like translate them on illegal websites. So maybe I shouldn't be admitting to doing crimes on the internet. Like, Allegedly, one time I opened up an app, allegedly, and the translation was bad, allegedly. I never said it wasn't actually serious, allegedly. I could have been dreaming. Please, FBI, please don't lock me up, please. Like, allegedly, translations can be bad, you know what I mean? Basically, what translators do is like they take, because you have to pay to get these calls. Sorry, I'm explaining the lore because maybe some people don't, and I want to be all inclusive to everyone and anyone, because maybe they don't know, so I want to be inclusive. Okay, you have to like pay to get access to like some manhwas and mangas. So what people or like groups of people will do is they will pay, get all the things like the raws in the original language, aka Korean or Japanese, and then they will like color over it and then give out English translations and then upload it to these like illegal websites. allegedly upload it to these illegal websites for people like you and me to allegedly enjoy. Allegedly. And sometimes it's really bad because it's like one page the name is like Rebecca, and then the next it's Rude Becca, and then the next it's Rude Beckia, and then it's just back to Beck, and then it's just Ruby, and then it's just, girl, what is this? I'm not complaining. I'm kind of complaining. But you get the point, okay? This sounds kind of mean, but I simply cannot read the manga if I don't like the art. Mean where? Girl, mean where? If the art is fugly, I'm not actually touching it with a 50-foot pole. But here's the thing, so many manhwas and mangas have horrible, disgusting art. And oh my god, I feel so mean for calling somebody's hard work ugly. But it is, like, constructive criticism. That's actually so mean to me. It'll be really, like, not good looking, not appealing to the eye, if you will, in the beginning, but then later it progresses. Later it progresses and later it gets good. There's this really good manhwa about like this girl who there's a vampire neighbor who's like obsessed with her. I totally forgot what it's called. But the art was so ugly in the beginning and then it got so good in the end. When the female lead has a stepbrother and he ends up falling for her even if he's not the male lead. Why did you add even if he's not the male lead? If he is the male lead, burn the book, burn the author, burn the company who published this, burn. I'm committing arson. I don't know, guys. I don't know what it is with mangas and manhwas, but there is this like plot line that these authors love, where the stepbrother, like the girl will be the most perfect, amazing, angelic, low-key traumatized girl, where you're like, I need to know more about her. Why is she so like fragile and like weak and so kind? But like, what is wrong with her? And then you find out it's because the stepbrother's been in love with her and has been abusing her for like her whole life. What is it? What is wrong with you? What is this? What is this? Why is it every single nice historical-esque manhwa, like where it's like beautiful like outfits and rah-rah-rah, the stepbrother is always in love with the female lead? Girl, what is this madness? Madness, no badness. What is this? What is this? It's so sick. I don't know what's the point of it. I don't know what's the point of it. I don't know who asked. I don't know what this is. It's just weird. Like, why can't we just be wholesome and love him and like, oh, family, so sweet, so cute. Why does it like, oh my God, family, oh my, incest, borderline incest. Oh, okay. Yes, no. A height difference where the guy goes up to the moon and the girl looks like a toddler. Guys, like, what do you know about? I bumped into a wall. That's not a wall. That's the male lead. What do you know about that? What do you know about that? Stop. This is a huge thing in manhwas as well. I don't really see it that much in mangas. But this guy is buff. He's buff. He's big. The chapter, you can't even see his whole body in it. It's just like, and she comes up to about his belly button. That's like being she comes to the belly button. That's like me being nice about it. Like, I don't know. This isn't a man. This is an Attack on Titan cosplay. Get this ogre back into the, get him back into the Attack on Titan fields. Like, Eren Yeager has a Titan to slay. This is sick. What is this? When the male lead says interesting. Girl, how is that an ick? I think you just hate men. Me. When the male lead is weirdly jealous of every interaction the female lead has with friends or family. No, you're so right. That's so icky. Like, God, jealousy, so gross. So bad. No, I don't like it. No, it's so like you're a grown man. Stop being jealous over your wife. Guys, I love it. I love it. It makes my heart go like this. I gotta mute real quick. It makes my heart go like this, and it makes me feel like this. Rainbows and butterflies and happiness. It's so cutesy and so perfect and so amazing. You're telling me he walks in the room and he sees her like she's like her friend from the other nation comes to town, and so she's spending a lot of time with her friend, and then like the male lead comes in and he's like all sulking and he's like, you've forgotten about me. No, I didn't. I love it, guys. Like, this is my toxic trait, but this is my truth. I just love it. But I feel like there's discrepancies. There's, okay, read between the lines. Like, I'm not going too on the crazy route. But at the same time, like, I love me a little jealousy scene. I love it when he's, like, sulking and he's, like, I want you to spend more time with me. Yes! I will spend all the time in the world with you. I love it, guys. I just love it. Okay, and if you understand what I'm saying, you understand what I'm saying. It's not an ick. It's a blick. When the manhwa/manga gets dragged on for too long. Guys, I've noticed that there's kind of this trend with authors where when their manhwa or manga gets really popular on TikTok, as in like everyone is recommending it, everyone is talking about it, like this is the manhwa manga that everyone is obsessed with right at this moment, the authors will drag it on and do like the same, like the plot will just go in circles. Like, this is the 10th time we've looped around, babe. I don't even need to turn the page because I already know what's gonna happen. And I feel like they do it because it's so popular and they're making money off of it. So it's like, yes, babe, get that bag. I'm so happy for you, get that bread. But like, can we actually finish? Can you actually finish, have this be a banger, and then just make another one? Just make another manhwa. Babe, make another one. Why? This is the same. Babe, we're 200 pages in. This could have been 10 pages. Please, I'm sick. When the male lead tries to overpower the female lead using abusive tactics, and when I murder him, what then? And when I kill him, what then? And when I get a murder conviction, what then? Ew. I don't understand. Like, I feel like sometimes authors take the, like, obsessive protective trope and take it a good 200 steps too far. Babe, you actually missed the point is here. You're over here. I said, have him look at her and giggle. I said, let him, you know, push her out of harm's way. I didn't say let him start beating her up. What is this? What is this? What is this? Get rid of it immediately. Making the main character's siblings be a love interest? Brother. Ugh. I'm just gonna thank God real quick that I've never read any manhwa or manga with that, but if I have, I probably wouldn't have eyeballs right now. I probably would have ripped them out. Yeah, I would actually. Ew. I've read ones where it's like the step brother is like a little bit on the freaky side, where it's like, what is this? But the sibling, incest? Are you sick and twisted in the head and in the mind? And have you ever been to therapy? Do your parents love you? Do your parents love you? Have you received any love and affection in your life? Are you sick in the, did you get dropped on the head as a baby? Did you? Did you right now? Let me know. Can you talk about the fan service in some of the mangas? Babe, like, what is there to talk about except for these authors need to be restrained? Like, have you ever talked to another woman in your life? How does your mom feel about this? How does your grandma feel? Do you show this to your grandma and your mother feeling proud? Do you? No, you're probably disowned. Matter of fact, I hope you're disowned. Matter of fact, I hope you develop carpal tunnel and can never pick up a pencil again. You're sick. All you've got to do to make the girls giggle is have Gojo remove the blindfold. Like, that is so appropriate. But to make the men, you have to have her whole outfit just go on fire? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is actually wrong with you? Like, actually, I want to have a simple discussion with you. What is wrong? What is wrong? What is it? Like, they don't want to burn the world for you. That was me gagging and vomiting simultaneously because that's so sickening and that's so twisted and that's so fake. That is not love. That is not love. If the man isn't willing to kill everyone, murder everyone, explosion, fire, kill. I don't like it, actually. I don't want a rational thinking male lead. I don't want him to sit here and be like, oh my God, the reason that the female lead has been quiet for the past 100 chapters is because she was actually abused by her family. So his rationale is to go like, you know, make some shady transaction so the family goes to ruins. No! Take out the sword, girl. You got a sword and you got armor. Go start killing people. Like, I don't know. Burn the world. Like, fire. Give me some action. What is this? If the girl trips and falls and he's just like, are you okay, my love? I don't actually want to read that either. I want to read that he's the rich emperor, so he buys the city that she tripped in. He evicts all the people from the city and then he destroys it because how dare the sidewalk do that to his love? You know what? That is what I want. That is the yearning. What happened to love? That's the yearning that we deserve and that I want to read and that I want to giggle at. What happened to that, huh? What happened? I'm gonna ask you what happened to that, huh? When they aren't a duke from the north. I don't want it. I don't like it. And the male lead is always either blonde with green or blue eyes or black hair with red eyes. Okay, guys, I get it. But at the same time, there's really not that many color combinations you can go with. You know, like, blonde, brown are essentially the same thing, and it's just like, you know what, like, I don't mind it, okay? Sometimes there's just a jackpot. Sometimes authors hit a jackpot and they're like, this is what the people want, people being me, and they're gonna give it to us and they're gonna deliver, and I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain because I love it. Give me the dark hair with the red eyes and the gold personality, gold to everyone but her, of course, and I'm gonna devour it like a 3-course meal, and I love it. And if you don't like it, you need to develop some taste or something. Like, when the male lead has zero personality outside of the female lead, that's so icky. Like, ugh, develop a bag. Guys, I love it too, okay? Like, guys, maybe you've developed that I'm not right up here, but guys, I love it so much. How is that an ick? Because why are you as a man having a personality outside of me? Why are you thinking things outside of me? Why are you feeling things and emotions and experiencing things outside of me? You're telling me you go about your day thinking about things other than me? You're telling me that you have thoughts and processes like an actual human being? No. I want you to have a lobotomy and the only thing that is left inside your brain is me. Like, is that sick of me to say? Like, I just love it, guys. Like, I just love it. I love it when the female lead is like so complex and divine and like she's doing big things for the kingdom or big things for the manhwa, whatever it is. And then the male lead is just like, tra-la-la-la-la, she's so pretty. Tra-la-la-la-la, I love her so much. Tra-la-la-la-la, oh, she's so gorgeous. Tra-la-la-la-la, her smile's so radiant. I love it, guys. Like, I love it. I'm just a simple girl. Me see man that likes female lead. Me see man that simps. Me go, I love it, guys. It's just like silly. It's just like silly, and I just love it because I just feel like sometimes the man's just be thinking too much. Like sometimes he just thinks too much, and the thoughts are just like, blech. Like I don't want to hear the politics of your kingdom. Can we get back to like you adoring how she looks? Like that's literally all I care about, and that's why I started reading this. Like that's my truth. Someone just put an image of Shigure Soma from Fruits Basket. You know what? Actually kind of valid. Not gonna lie. That one male friend of the female lead that only gets interested in her when it's already too late for them. I'm gonna be sick. First of all, I hate any type of trope where it's just like the female lead and then there's two guy options. But the thing with the two guys is like they're both perfect. Like they're both so nice, they're both so sweet, they're both so caring, they're both so nice to her. They both have traumatic pasts and one of them loses. You're so sick and you're so twisted, and I can't believe you would ever do that to me. I would never do that to you, you stinking author. The only time it's ever acceptable to have two male leads is when one of them is a horrible scumbag. Because then I'm just like, you lost and I'm happy, and I'm screaming and we cheered. But when they're both amazing and they both have traumatic, emphasis on the traumatic past. Like you're watching episodes of their like parents abusing them or something, and then he like goes home, gets yelled at 24/7, but then he finds some sort of solace and some sort of warmth in the female lead, and she makes him smile for the first time ever, and he loses? If you've gotten hurt in your past, you could just say that. You could just go to therapy instead, actually. All right, guys, I have in fact been filming for like 40 minutes. Guys, was that so icky or what? Like, no. This is just me giggling over half of them. Like, guys, I'm just like, sometimes I just like being silly, and sometimes it's just like that, you know? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it's just like that. See you next time. Would this give like Studious Professor vibes if I wore it? Would this give like whatever I say, you're gonna believe it and think that 100% is factual? Oh girl. Oh girl. Oh, girl, stop! Okay. Girl. He's so twin right now.